Have you felt the difference when you move from one area to another area in weather? I was just experiencing it now when I walked from my home down to the bay and then out of the bay towards the open sea. The variations in temperature is so incredible. It's warm and then cool and then warm, and now in the shade it's not so warm anymore. What has this got to do with anything, Janine? Life's like this. Can you see the moon there? Life's like this. We go through different temperatures with different people, different areas, different ways of being. And as we do that, we get to decide, am I going to grumble and complain about it? Or am I going to say, it is just what it is? What can I do with it being just as it is? Can I allow myself to be just as it is? Good morning. And as we do this, we then open ourselves up to being able to move forward in a better way. We come into an understanding of, wow, I like this, I dislike that. This is good for me, that's not so good for me. And it allows us to have a better grasp of what's going on in our life, because we have something called awareness. When we are aware of the nuances, when we are aware of that intuitive whisper inside of ourselves, the different temperatures, those different voices, the different understandings, because the voice can say the same thing and mean different things at different times depending on where we are. Just like the bay is the same, there's different wind flows, different currents, different seasons, and this allows us to have a far better consciousness in our life and decide, are we going to feed a higher vibrational consciousness, or are we going to feed a lower vibrational consciousness? Because we're all doing that. And what this does is it improves the quality of life for ourselves, for the people around us. Remember, you are unable to be dragged down by a lower vibrational person, situation. You choose to go down to it. What happens when we work at a higher vibration? Entrainment takes place and we lift that person up to the higher vibration when we stay there, when we work there. This takes awareness. This takes being conscious of what we're doing and where we're going and how we're going there. Our thoughts, our feelings, our words all play a huge part in it, especially when our words are incongruent with how we're feeling or thinking about a situation or a person, because they can hear us in their mind and in their heart long before they hear our voice on their ears. And that incongruency also has an